Welcome you to my English class.
Thank you, sir.
Today I'm going to teach you grammar, okay? Is that okay?
Thank you, sir.
Talking about grammar today, I'm about to teach you negatives, okay? How to make negatives. We not only speak positive sentences or positive language exponents, sometimes we have to use negatives too, okay? हामीले जति बेला मात्र हामीले पोजिटिभ सेन्टेन्स मात्र बोल्दैनौँ, हामीले नेगेटिभ सेन्टेन्स पनि बोल्नुपर्छ, right? Sometimes we have to speak negative sentences. So today, let's discuss how to form the negative sentences, okay? Is that okay? Well, first of all, it's very easy to form the negative sentences. You can simply add auxiliary verb plus not. If you are using auxiliary verbs in the sentences or the language exponents that you are speaking, यदि तपाईले auxiliary verb लाएर तपाई बोल्दै हुनुहुन्छ भने, if you want to make negative sentences, what you just have to do is you have to just put negation, not थप्ने तपाईले. Just say, let me give you one example. I am a student, right? So this is a very simple sentence. Can you read the sentence, everybody?
Yes.
I am a student. Okay, this here am is an auxiliary verb, right? It is a complement. So when you have to make the negative sentence of it, you can simply add not here, like I am. Now can you make it? I am not a student. Okay. Look at here. Am here not. Likewise, let me write one more example. I can speak English, all right. Okay. Now, what is the auxiliary verb here? Can. Okay. Can is an auxiliary verb, but this is not a primary auxiliary verb. This is a modal auxiliary verb. This is called a modal. Okay. This is a modal auxiliary verb. So when you make the negative of this sentence, you can make I cannot speak English. Okay. Well, म अंग्रेजी बोल्न सक्छु. म अंग्रेजी बोल्न सक्दैन. That's I cannot speak English. Can, and here negative is cannot. Okay. Now, do you understand how we make negatives of the auxiliary verbs? Okay. Okay. Now, let me teach you. Let me give you some ideas, some beautiful ideas about how to change, how to form the negatives of the action verbs or main verbs. Okay, main verbs. Do you have some ideas? How many forms of the verbs we have? हाम्रो कति किसिमको verb को forms हरु हुन्छ थाहा छ हजुरहरुलाई? Do you have any idea? Basically, we have
five.
Okay, here we need to discuss about basically three forms of the verbs. Three forms of the verbs are very, very important to make the negative sentences. Okay? Okay, let me give you. Okay, this is verb 1. This is also called infinitive. Your bare infinitive. This is called infinitive. Okay? And we have second form of the verb. It's called past. Okay? And we have, this is verb 5. This is singular. This is singular, okay? You know, when you add yes or es to the noun, it becomes plural. But when you add yes or es to the verb, it becomes singular. Okay, let me give you, if you change this one or infinitive, you can use, if you want to make negative of it, you need to use do not. If you want to make the negative of it, you need to use did not, okay? And if you want to use this singular form into negative, you can use does not, okay? But you can sometimes use don't, didn't, and doesn't. Now let's, if you want to use full form, you can use do not. Say everybody, do not, don't. Did not, didn't. Does not, doesn't. You don't have to say doesn't. No, not that. You can simply say doesn't. Say again, doesn't. Okay. Now I would love to give you some examples of this kind of negatives, right? Now let me make you clear about. I read a book. Do you read books?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you read books?
Yes,
Kita pernunca?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read. Yes, I do. I read books. I read stories. What do you read?
I
I read poems. Yeah. Now look at your R-E-A-D, read. Read is the infinitive, or read is the first form of the verb. It is the base. This verb is the base form or the first form of the verb, or you can say this is the infinitive. So what we have taught here, when we make negative of this sentence, you need to use do not. Now, I do not read a book. Remember one thing, after you do not use this do not or did not or does not. One thing you have to remember to use the verb one. Okay? One thing you need to remember to use the verb one. Verb one is also called infinitive. Okay? So infinitive form of the verb must be used after did not, or does not. That's very important to remember, okay? Similarly, let me write one more example. I went to market yesterday. Okay, म हिजो बजार म गएँ, okay? I went to market yesterday. Now, went is the second form of the which verb? Past form of which verb? Go. Okay, go. So you can use this one. Didn't. Please. I did not go to market yesterday. Okay, right. I did not go to market. If you want to use the contracted form of did not, you can say didn't. Say again. Didn't. I didn't go to market yesterday. If you can say. And let me give you one more example here. She likes apples. Okay. So she likes apples. Look at the verb. This verb is present. Okay, this is called present, and it is singular, right? This verb is present, and it is singular. Okay, when we make the negative of present singular, you need to use does not. Okay, does not. or doesn't, right? So how can you change? What will be the negative of this sentence? Now you can use
She does not
okay, does not like apples. Say again. She does not like apples. Or if you want to use the contracted form of this, you need to use doesn't. Say again. Doesn't. But don't try to say doesn't. No. Doesn't. She doesn't like apples. Say again. She doesn't like apples. Okay. Now, now these are the basic ways how we change into negatives. Okay, do you understand? How we change the negative of auxiliary verbs and how we change the negatives of the main verbs. Do you understand? Are you clear about it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you so much.